Do vegans worship plants? Don't you vegans eat plastic? Like, you're vegan, so you have to be like rich or something. Like, I just know it's rich. I want to go vegan, but what's the tofu? Don't y'all eat feet or something? All right. Hold up. I got you. Queen's got you, everyone. So, if you're like the people that have asked me those questions before, you have an interest in going vegan. It's either you want to go vegan, you've heard about veganism, or you're just asking very many questions. In any case, your girl has got you covered. So, here on this channel, I will teach you how to go vegan, how to eat plant-based, or how to just eat yummy food for half the cost. So if you guys already haven't, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button down there, and let's get started. Now, if you were to go to any vegan's page, if you were to go to any vegan's blog or any videos, some of these staples will be the same and some of these will be different. These are the staples that I use with my Southern cooking background, my Creole background, and just being cheap in the South, just being a cheap Black woman in the South. So let's start it right here. First, we have your flour. Now, this is just plain white flour. I'm not too fancy or anything. This is just plain white flour that you use for dough, that you use for roux, that you use for everything else, If you're gluten-free, you can find special gluten-free items of flour in Walmart. Some people will use rice flour, some people use tapioca flour. While I have no dietary restrictions or anything like that, plus I'm cheap, I just go ahead and use regular flour. And so, if you want this thing of flour, it'll last you for quite some time. A 10-pound bag of flour at Walmart is $2.24. How's that for your budget? So next on the list for our staples are your beans. These are your black beans right here. A bag of mini baby red beans. And here I have a bag of Pantry beans. So if you're from the South, anytime on a Sunday or anything, we'll just throw some red beans, some onion seasoning in a crock pot, and we'll call it a day. That's one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm feeling lazy. When I don't feel like cooking anything, I will always have me a pot of beans on to cook. So beans for a vegan are great for your protein. They're great for soups, pastas, stews. Your black beans, you can make black bean burgers later on the channel. I will show you how to make homemade black bean burgers. Delicious. Or stay tuned and I'll also teach you how to use leftover white beans to make Alfredo sauce. Beans are also great because you can buy them in bulk and they're pretty cheap. And the next on our vegan staples that I always include is your rice. Once again, in the South, most of our homes will always have some variation of rice. Right here today I have white rice, not too fancy. I didn't go out and buy brown rice, but once I started trying to eat healthier, I will start buying brown rice. This rice is very universal. You can use it for your gravy, rice and gravy. Some people use it for fillers in different dishes. Leftover rice, I tend to use it for fried rice. You can use it for stir fries. Very universal here. You can also buy this in bulk, so you won't have to buy individual things of rice for each meal. The soy milk, the soybean plant, brought to us from the heavens, sprinkled in a glass that is so delicious, that is so rich. I just had to include it in this video. So this here is soy milk. Another thing on your vegan staples list that you always want to have is a dairy alternative. So there's so many. You can even make them yourself. There's cashew milk, rice milk, soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. It's probably a bunch of other milks that I'm forgetting as well, but these are just the basics. These are just the basics that you always hear about when you hear about vegan alternatives to milk. Me, I'm more of a soy milk and oat milk type of person. But oat milk was a little more expensive at Walmart, so I said, it's soy milk it is. I love me soy milk. You can use soy milk to make any basis for you can use it for basis for sauces. You can use it for your pastas. You can use it for a bowl of cereal. It's very universal. It's very delicious. Sometimes I take some chocolate syrup put it in a cup, and drink you some delicious chocolate soy milk. Now, you don't have to drink soy milk. Feel free to try around. Feel free to try all the other milks in the world that you want to try. But this thing of soy milk typically goes for unsweetened at Walmart whenever it's in stock, because for some reason it's never in stock. It typically ranges from $1.70 to this half a gallon of soy milk is $2.38 at your local Walmart. Now what else could possibly be on this list? Are we not done with all of this vegan mess? Nope, we have another. Boom. We have your vegetable broth. Now, you can buy vegetable broth from the store if you want to, or later on the channel, I will show you how to make your very own vegetable broth that you can freeze, that you can make in bulk, that you can make as much as you want to. Now, this, I once drank this plain by itself. It's not that good plain, but it has the great, strong, bold flavor to it. So this 32-ounce bottle, this 32-ounce carton, bottle, whatever you want to call it, of vegetable broth can be used for soups, bases. I've sauteed a few things with it if I didn't want to use oil, because sometimes I don't want to be oily, you know, my skincare routine or whatever. So yeah. So this 32 ounce carton of vegetable broth is $1.44 at your local Walmart. So pasta. Now, some people consider this a staple, some people don't, you know. It really doesn't. It just really depends on who you are as a person to determine this. But this box of pasta, you know, it's just pasta. You can use it for spaghetti if you want to. Sometimes, if I don't buy lo mein noodles, I'll transform this into some lo mein noodles. Most of the time, these boxes of pasta, you can buy them individually for each dish that you want to make, because it typically runs sometimes 50 cents to $1 at Walmart. I'm very good at finding sales. I'll literally stock the roll back at Walmart, and I will find it. So 50 cents or so. So you can get it for all your pasta needs. I just included this because I love pasta. It was in our pantry. I'm gonna get used to start making vegetable pasta, so stay tuned for that as well. What I also wanted to include in our plant-based staples is mixed vegetables. So I typically get a 5 or 2 pound bag of mixed vegetables. A 1 pound bag you can find for 88 cents at Walmart, or you can get 2 pound bags for like around $2 or so. Typically, I just keep these in the freezer, and if I need something as like a sort of filler, I'll just pop these out. I'll put these in my black bean burgers. I especially put these in stir fries. I'll dump this into soups. You know, just a nice filler to get your nice vegetables. And some people are against frozen foods, but typically they get it to its peak freshness and then they decide to freeze it. So in some cases, fresh is not as good as frozen. You can do whatever you want with it. I just wanted to include it because I love my mixed vegetables. Sometimes I'll just warm these up and put it over some rice because I enjoy it. All right, a vegan staple that I do not currently have right now, that is currently in the mail on its way here, is nutritional yeast. So nutritional yeast is like this yellow, flaky, cheesy, nutty sort of flake that vegans love. You can use it for cheese sauces. Most people put it on. I can make a wonderful cheese sauce for it, for rotel dip, for mac and cheese, you know. It's just a vegan staple that we just always include when we're making pasta or something. So I bought a 10-pound bag on Walmart online for $10.22 because my Walmart does not carry it, but some Walmarts carry it, Target carries it, Whole Foods carries it. So go out, you can try it, so make your cheese sauces with it, you know. So I included all of these in containers because since I am currently about to move into my apartment, I have not truly restocked up on everything. This is everything that I still had from the beginning of the summer. So that just shows you how much these are vegan staples left. Keep them for months at a time, or you can run through it. You can do whatever you want. It's cheaper to buy these things in bulk because you'll always save up for it. You'll have it for leftovers, and you'll always have it. So typically, these are all of the vegan staples that I typically include. Like I said, you can research it, you can Google it, you can make your own staples based on your own culture. This is my Creole Louisiana culture. So yes. So anything from this video that you like, that you cooked, any screenshots of the videos that you send to your family and friends, or any of the staples that you include, the recipe that you include from this channel, be sure to go to the Instagram account or the Facebook account, The Broke Vegan Chronicles, tag me in it, and I'll be sure to repost it so everyone else can see it. So, if you found this to be helpful, if you're thinking about going out and purchasing your vegan staples, be sure to go to the bottom and like, comment, and subscribe. So comment. What type of dishes will you be using to create with these vegan staples? What kind of dishes are you looking forward to from this channel? What do you expect out of me? Be sure to comment, leave a message on Facebook or on Instagram, or send me an email. Thank you so much. Peace out.